test everything's working as it should be. Yeah, that's all fine. That looks about. Give me a shout if the sound's not right. Okay, so this is pillars. So this is right at the very start. I've done my character creation, create a little fighter, uh, and I can zoom in a bit. Yeah, that's all fine. Oh, just need to mute my. Give me a shout if the sound's not right. Okay, so my phone. There we go. Okay. Weird hearing your own voice come out.
Let's check by those outcroppings.
So I'll wander back so I can show you where I've come from. I've got to get used to the fact that I've got to still control the camera, even though. So I come from this little campsite. Been travelling on a wagon, been blocked by a fallen tree, and I'm ill, apparently, I think. So I think you can see, if you look at the bottom left icon, there's like a little purple icon next to me. I think that means that I'm ill. So I've got to go and find some berries to cure myself.
Stay quiet.
Oh, okay, so that's like sneak mode. Fast mode. Oh, okay, so I can move around really quickly if I want. Slow mode. Turn off. That's just the zoom stuff. Okay. Oh, okay, no, that's the map function. Okay. So I think I'm about to have my first fight, so this could be... Oh, okay. Yeah, I think we'll definitely have a look at how we do this. Okay, so it's real time, not turn-based, so that's different from Divinity. So I'm with Nymeria, so what can I just... Oh, okay, there we go. So I can attack. So I think I can try and knock it down. Unpause. Okay, so they just carry on attacking. Oh, okay. So we killed it. Alright, that's going to take some figuring out. Oh, yeah, we'll have a wolf hide.
This is it.
Okay, so I can... This is about talking about my background, I guess. So I've chosen to have been a slave. I ship was wrecked. We conspired against them. We found an opening. We took over the ship and sent them overboard. Someone brought me out of slavery. It's something I can never pay back. Ooh, we conspired against our masters. I like that. You do what you can to survive. What else can someone be expected to do? So obviously there's not voice acting for everything. There has been for most of it so far. Okay, so as you receive tabs will update with relevant if you ever get stuck open to review your progress. Okay. Okay.
Not a sound. We shouldn't stray too far.
Oh, okay, so that's the route that the caravans... Oh, something to pick up here.
Shh.
Okay, so I can't go that way. Maybe I have to go this way. So basically now I've got to try and find the guy that was getting the water. So I'm guessing that's so I can make... That's the tree that's blocking
Not
the
looking
road.
forward to trying to lift that thing tomorrow.
Huh. Oh. Oh, okay, so it's just telling me that's a horse. Oh, something else here. Okay. Oh yeah, I've relooked at the tree. Huh. So where am I supposed to go then? Must be over this way. Oh yeah, there's a bridge. Okay, so I'm going to have like tutorials pop pop up all the time. So pressing or holding L2 opens the radio when it gives you access to inventory. Yeah, I've seen that already. So do that, and then I can. Okay, so this is all the detail about me. And then I've got another party member at the moment, Kaliska. Oh, okay, so we're both fighters. Okay. Oh, it's a little deer. Oh, it's a body. What's that? Oh, lockpicks. I haven't got any lockpicking skill at the minute. A corpse is cold to the touch, and ripe smell wafts from it in putrid waves. A dark, crusty bloodstain besmirched its simple linen clothing. Okay. So I don't know how I get to that. Okay, that's a pause thing. Okay. What does options does? That brings up my map. Yeah, so I've got to go over this bridge.
You know,
Need to stop getting into sneak mode. I wonder if I can set it up so the camera just stays centered all the time. So it's.
what a surprise.
Oh yeah,
Parfa
now
went hunting.
now it's toggling.
At least you left the water skins. Come on.
Keeping watch. So you crouch at the riverbank and dip your water skin into the cool water while Kaliska waits nearby, keeping watch. As you rise, you notice her look up sharply towards the tree line. You have gained an item. Quest for the water skin added to the stash. Okay. Out of the trees emerges Bartha, one of the guides, barely discernible in the dim moonlight. He no longer carries his bow, and there is a strangeness to his gait. His stride wobbly as he moves towards you with laboured breath.
Sparfle, are you all right?
Sparfle's toe catches the rock and he collapses forward in a heap, the feathered shaft and arrow planted between his shoulders like an enemy flag. Okay.
Ambush!
Oh, okay. Pressing or holding R2 opens the combat radio menu. It gives you access to the selected character's abilities, spells, quick items, or weapon sets. Okay, so oh, okay, so you can put sort of AI stuff into them. Okay, so it will use knockdown on this guy. How do I do it then? Feels a bit fiddly. Ah, there we go. And then if I go to what abilities has she got? And oh, she's got knockdown too, so maybe we can knock this guy down with her. So use, and then she can go this one. Oh, that is quite. There we go. Oh, you got to get in the circle. Okay, confirm. So unpause. Let's see what happens. So let's go back to Callista. And she can move to that guy and attack. And then if I go to yeah, she knocked him over.
Come on, we have to get back to camp.
Ooh, let's see what I've got. So, okay, so I don't know what DR stands for. It's damage? Damage reduction. So probably best to go for the one that's stronger, I guess. So let's equip that. And then we can go to what she got equipped. Oh, okay, so the stuff she's got is much better anyway by the looks of it. Yeah. And she's two-handed weapons as well. Okay. Ooh. Okay, might as well take the beer. To select a single part. Oh, I've got another fight. You can quickly target. Oh, everyone's been killed. Just turn down my headset a little bit. A handful of dark figures stands above the fallen, treading on limbs and backs and heads, jerking their axes from bodies as if from half-split logs. One of them, towering and severe, with a thick beard tasseled with knots, holds a wet blade at the neck of the man you recognise as Heoden, the last of your caravan still standing. Lay down your arms, trespasser. Do not forfeit this man's life for a fight you will lose. So my options are, why have you done this? The ruin has not been sullied by our handsmen of Elegraph. We have not trespassed, we merely wished to pass through. I don't know what they did, but I didn't have anything to do with it. Murderers, you will pay for each life. You will try to kill us either anyway, why make it easy? Let's ask the question. So you have trespassed in places of which no mortal man is worthy. You are trespassers and plunderers all, and we will see this outrage avenged. So I say again, lay down your arms. So I can't reason with him. I don't have enough might. So this is some of the stat stuff that I've got. So I can't do the might one, but I can do perception. So I can say your courage is a mask. None of you has yet slain a true warrior. I can say, so this is like proper Dungeons and Dragons stuff. And Torment was like this too, but just much less exciting. So I can say you can kill him, but you might as well be killing yourself. Go ahead, kill him now. Do it. Rush the man before he can react. So this is about whether I try and save that person. Judging by the strings of animal teeth around your neck, I am guessing you're worshippers of Galawen. If Galawen told you to stop protecting the ruins, would you? Put down your weapon. Very well, let him go. Stay armed. If I put down my weapons, we're all dead. So the quick. So need to try and get him to focus on me. Okay. Let's rush him and see what happens. Your surprising speed catches the man off guard. He hurls Herman out of the way in hopes of buying himself some time to defend your charge. Okay, cool. Okay, so I've now got 3. It's going to take a while to get used to all this. So that's it. It's not healing. Confirm. So what can this guy do? So he's blinding strike. Just check, there's only 2 of them. Yeah, there's only 2 of them. Okay, so okay, so let's have a go. Okay, that's been pretty. So I killed them quite quickly. Glanfathan leader, your enemy lies supine on the ground, unable to rise. His companions now silent among the other dead. His breath comes in wheezing, fitful gasps. He looks not at you, but at the sky above you. Forgive us. Barely audible beneath his choked sighs, a whisper of wind stirs the air. Then you can hear it. At this, the man's eyes roll back as he closes them. Good, good. The gods are just. A queer smile across his face. I am ready. The wind begins to swell, whipping around the camp. Electric and volatile, upending pots and rattling tents like an angry spirit. You can feel it begin to seep beneath your skin, and where it pierces you, it feels as though it is rending you apart from within. Karen Master O'Derma, seated against a wagon wheels amidst the howling maelstrom, slashed across chest and bow. Nice. Adema's body stirs, and with great effort he raises his sagging head, his eyes barely open. He looks directly
Get
at you.
inside! Run!
Ooh, something's at him. Straining against a gale that threatens to pull you off your feet with every step, you set your hands in the worn folds of weathered rock and set about pulling yourself up the precipice. With a last burst of energy before your arms give out, you swing yourself up onto the ledge. Hearden trails behind, slowed by injury and delayed by early hesitation. As he nears the face of the rocks, one of the fallen attackers, who had been feigning death, lunges for Hearden and topples him onto the rocky ground. Restrained, Hearden lashes out against his fatigued assailant, but struggles to break his hold. They are close to you, despite the wind. From your position, if you were to throw your weapon at Saki, you would have a good chance at hitting your mark. Oh, so I can throw my weapon. So if I can leave him. Oh, I can't throw the weapon because I've not got enough dexterity. Oh no, I did. Okay, so you can still do it. There was obviously maybe there was another option. Your aim is true, and it hits. It's hit jars Hearden loose, lurching to his feet. Hearden clambers up the base of the rocks. As he's near the top, however, the wind flares, pulling him sideways and tearing one of his hands free. By diving out onto the hard rock, you manage to catch hold of it, securing his other hand. You pull with waning strength, and it feels as though your arms will be jerked from the sockets. They hold just long enough for Hearden to set his feet and join you on the trembling ledge. So this is like the equivalent of a cutscene, basically. You just read it out. So there is a deep resonance to the swelling wind now. You feel it in the rocks beneath your feet and inside the cavity of your own chest, as though it would shake the marrow from your bones. Each new gust menaces the old stones before you, loosening connections, unsettling balances. As you dart beneath the old archway, the entire portal begins to fall beneath its own weight. Okay, so now we're loading something. I think we're obviously loading a new area, would be my guess. And if there's anything like Torment, the loading screens are challenging.
Was that?
A Bewick. Had to be.
Beowak.
And we're lucky to be alive.
And we're the only ones.
We can't stay here. There could be another collapse. We're not getting out that way anyway. Let's get further inside.
So that's where I've pulled myself up from, I'm guessing. Yeah. Okay.
That should be far enough. But what now?
We look for another way out. Storm has to die sometime.
So I'm asking her what's going on outside. So Windstorm, I can't only get in here. Glenfath, not too many people live through them, so it's hard to know what's true. The Glenfathan word is Beowak. To them, it's the god's way of reaping the souls of the land that couldn't find their own way out, but they'll take a living soul as soon as a dead one. Still got yours. Who attacked us? Glenfathans, those be the hut dwellers Adema warned you about, looking to be Fangs of Gallowin, who are the twitchiest of the lot. They go ruin to ruin looking for fights with the colonists. Poor Adema, I think he half expected this once we lost the main road. The Glenfathans said we trespassed in ruins. I don't believe that. Adema would never allow it, but as much as as the fangs are hotheads. Glanfathans don't attack without being provoked. Either they saw something and got the wrong idea, or she glances down at the passage behind, or there's looters in here with us. That's not something we need right now. Okay, so I'm probably going to end up having another fight. What about everyone else in our caravan? Calas's lips press together and her chin rumbles, her voice is faint. The wheel got hold of them now. She looks up, gods grant them better luck in their next lives. You don't seem too upset about this. Kaliska looks you in the eye, a volatile current running beneath her voice. Maybe you just know me enough to know what upset looks like, and maybe I've seen worse too. Seen worse and kept on walking, because there's nothing else to be done, and because there's other people who care about, who still need you. Okay, let's get going. So I can't go that way, basically. Or maybe I can. Maybe this is the way to go. I don't know. I'm confused. Oh, I like that it says that it's day 1, hour 1. Oh, that's probably the way I've come in, isn't it? I think. Yeah, so I am going the right way. I can't go that way. What I might do, it's just because I've got through that first section, is just save.
Someone else has been here. We should move.
See if they left anything useful behind.
Ooh, okay, so I found I found a mace. Camping supplies. How many camping? Oh, take them all, I guess. What does it say? I can't see what it says. I need to figure out how to read that other stuff. That's like sneak mode. How do I interact with that? Camping supplies and inns. Entry added to tutorial. Let's just figure out that. You discover some camping supplies. Use these to rest in the wilderness or dungeons, restoring your character's abilities and health. If you run out of camping supplies, try to find an inn. Most have cheat rooms available. Inns allow characters to rest without using camping supplies. Cheat rooms are usually available. If you have copper to spend, you may consider more expensive options. The bonuses they provide. Okay, so that means I can go into my inventory then, presumably. So where are they then? Where's my sword gone then? Did it break during the... I'm going to have to equip that. I'm confused. Oh, it's about where you put it. Okay. Oh, there's loads of recipes and stuff. Because I'm still ill at this point, presumably. Let's just... Oh, I wonder if it's on the... Stronghold Combat Log Journal Camp. Oh, you get a nice little cutscene of a campfire. Okay, so I've got a new shield. Okay, so he uses daggers. Okay, so he's a rogue, so giving him a shield's not a good idea. So where do we go then? Oh, there's another way, I think. I think I can go right at the end of this corridor. Here we go.
Quiet. Look at the
tiles look
tiles.
suspicious.
What are those
Let's
symbols?
be careful.
That roundish symbol.
Just like the
I'm
tiles.
sure I saw it on one of the tiles back there.
Okay, so I've got a torch, so I can light these things up. Not sure what to do with that. Oh, found a body. Okay, so this is... Oh god, it's a really long journal. Okay. I can't believe my luck. A few rounds of dice and I've got my hands on a genuine end with an artifact. The fellow has said it was pretty nothing. It was a pretty nothing as far as he was concerned, but he's not willing to go digging in some ruins. If he's right about this gem leading to hidden treasure, then that's worth sneaking past a few painted elves. I'll head to Silent in the morning, and then it's just a matter of finding this relief he was talking about. Okay, so I found the relief. Okay. Oh, okay, so that's got some... So it's a... May as well go and put that armour on, because it's... it's this one, I think. Oh no, I didn't. Why have I... Okay, I've got to get used to the fact that who I'm... Yeah. I don't understand why it's not... Oh, there we go. Okay, it just leaves the... Now it's right. Got there in the end. Okay. Let's just do a quick save.
Wait. Do you hear that?
Not a sound.
Oh, okay. I got into a fight. Probably good that I've... Oh, I knocked him over again, that's good. Oh, okay. Kind of panicking that everything's going to be really hard. I'm on easy mode because... A crack runs along this wall from floor to ceiling. A light gust of air passes through it. Push on the wall, use a hammer and chisel to weaken the wall. Oh yeah, I've got a hammer and chisel. Let's try pushing on it. I'm pretty strong, but it does not give. And the crack begins. Oh, okay, she's broken it. Fatigue entry. Oh god, so here we go. One of your characters becomes that fatigue represents the physical and psychological wear and tear of demanding activity on a character. that mean I need to rest? Fatigue represents the physical and psychological wear and tear of demanding activities. It does not goes through multiple stages, initially inflicting minor penalties but growing. Resting is the easiest way to remove the effects of those some consumables. Okay.
I could scout ahead, see what's around the corner.
Oh, okay, so because he can sneak.
I'll be quiet.
Some kind of monstery thing there. Oh, so on the other side of that.
Worth a look.
So those are all traps. So I wonder if... So this is just another route through that by the looks of it. So that looks like it's my detection meter. Oh no, there's another one of those things. Oh, got into another fight. Well, we're pretty resourceful at getting rid of those. So I'm wondering whether I should be doing something with that puzzle back there. Let's have a look. I'm liking this so far. It's much more like Divinity. So I can go off down this way as well. Oh, another fight. Okay, so I'm just going to pause a second while I just kind of so I think I am supposed to light up all these.
They'll never know I'm here.
That's cool, so he'll detect traps and stuff when he's in sneak mode. Oh, okay, so this is my world map. Oh wow, okay, so it's quite big. I'm not really sure where I am on that, but... Another body. Oh, another fight. Okay. Oh yeah, so I think I'm in the right. Okay, so we'll just do the knockdown thing, I think. I don't really know what's going on with fatigued. I sort of need I need a glossary of all the... Oh, minor fatigue. Okay. Oh, it's immune to blinded, I shouldn't have bothered with that. Okay.
Where'd that slime
mark
come
on
from?
the wall?
Vicious slick of something dark and tar-like runs down this wall. The shapes and bulges in the ooze suggest that something lies beneath, but you can't tell what. Use your water skin to clear off the ooze. You rinse the ooze away, revealing an intricate relief of... Oh, so I'm going to put the thing I just picked up in the eye, I think. One eye socket is empty. A gem fills the other. You lost an item. Okay, so place the gem in the eye socket. The chamber begins to rumble, stray rocks dance across. Finally, a large section of the wall gives way. Oh, okay, so there's a new way to get through. Oh, there's another fight there. So I think I'm just going to get on with just attacking, I think. See how we go on, okay. Yeah. So presumably, if I go into my inventory, I can just move stuff to us because she's now got too much. Oh yeah, there we can go. I can just move stuff to a stash. So. Oh, okay, that just spins my character around. Oh, I can still change things. I can change appearance and stuff. Okay. Can I do the same on these guys then? Oh yeah, I can. I can play around with. Oh, okay, so that's not a route. So presumably I have to go to...
I'll be quiet. Worth a look.
Oh, we can disarm them. Oh, this is good. This is a load of XP. Let's just do them all. Splendid. Oh, so there's a... Maybe that's where I was earlier. Okay, let's just pause a second. So yeah, I'm gonna fight a spider. Oh, you can talk to your characters as well. I didn't realise that. Okay, we'll do that in a bit. Okay, so we killed him pretty quick. Another area. Another spider. So do your weapons get... Doesn't look like they get damaged. Okay, so you can... improve the quality. You can improve the quality, but yeah, I haven't got anything to do that with. Still in sneak mode? Is that why he's slower than everybody else? Yeah. Okay, so it's worth... Is this where I... Oh no, this is a different area. Oh no, yeah, that's right, this is where I killed that. Wow, these areas are massive. Okay, so that's just another route back to that. Okay, so I think this is all the bits. I've seen everything. Yeah, that's where I came in, isn't it? Because that goes up to the camp area. Yeah, okay, I've seen it all. I want to figure out how I get... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, let's go to the next area. Stream still alright? I can't, Okay, so I am... Just check the stream's going okay. Seems like it is. Four figures stand before an otherworldly apparatus, an ancient structure of chiseled Adra. Actually, before I read that, I'm just going to put my heating on, because it's just starting to get a little bit chilly in it. Oh. Getting some comments and I can't see them. Let Give me 2 seconds. You're back with the text. Sorry, I've got it up on the iMac now. So, yeah, older road man, 4 figures stand before an otherworldly apparatus, ancient structures, standing motionless in their midst is what appears to be a human body, colourless as stone or ash. The other figures gaze upon it and might be contemplation. From your vantage point, you're well obscured from their view. The figure closest to the machine stands out among them, a thick grey beard frames a face, otherwise hidden beneath a metallic mask. His faded robes are embroidered with a runic language, unlike anything you have ever seen. He wears a strange black headdress with 2 protrusions that jut out like the wings of some malevolent creature.
Oathbinder, bear witness, and see this man has kept his word, true to his last breath, full to his blood's last drop. Guide his soul, queen that was, and regard it among your favored. Let his life by the key be his confession. Let his death by the key be his absolution. May he walk the world ever free of the crushing weight of the book. Your brother has done his part, and you have seen the power of his contribution. I will accept no further hesitation from the rest of you. In the sight of the queen that was, will you fulfill the oath? Will you take your place beside your brother in the endless esteem of her memory that is without flaw? Step forth, and be assured of the great worth of your life's course.
For an instant, the apparatus goes quiet, the air is still, then all at once it erupts with a concussive surge. Light floods your vision and you are knocked on the ground. Your head snaps back as you land, and pain wells into the back of your skull, washing your last thoughts away into the black, unconscious void. You open your eyes to a different place. At another time, you stand in a circular room, grand and domed, its walls lined with adra and trimmed with copper. The style is ancient, but the chamber is unweathered. At the far end, a great pillar of adra pierces the floor from below, its shimmering texture giving the illusion of boundless depth. Encircling the pillar is an apparatus much like the one you have just seen, but immense and multifaceted and intertwined. Your thoughts are yours and not yours, and they seem to exist before you think them, and they are all the questions, pressing questions, troubling questions, questions that must be answered, or. At the base of the pillar now, you see a man with a thick grey beard in a ceremonial robe, crowned with a strange ornamental headdress. You know this man. You are walking towards him now at a pace that is hurried, while trying not to appear so. You have something you want to ask him, one question above all, and the question spins madly in your mind. Oh, it knocks us all over. You awaken to find your malaise is broken, only to be replaced with something far more concerning. Faint whispers are audible at the edge of your hearing, like a ringing in your ears that does not subside. Movement flits through your periphery, but when you turn to look, you can see no sign of wherever it was. You find your gaze regularly darting this way and that, an involuntary paranoid tick. If this is a sickness, it may be dangerous to go without treatment for long. The figures at the machine stand frozen in place, flesh and blood replaced by cinder and ash. The man who led them is nowhere to be seen. Hearden and Kelly lie bloody on the uneven cobbles, their bodies twisted unnaturally in death. Oh, so they've died. You are not alone, you are alone and far from help. Gilded Veil may be your best hope of receiving treatment before things get worse. Oh, okay, so what should I... Oh god, I don't know what I'm doing. So stealth allows... So I haven't got any stealth ability because I'm not stealthy. Adventuring is tiring work. In addition to the hazards of Mortal Kombat, adventurers have walls to climb, rivers to cross, and pits to leap over. Once per encounter, characters with athletics can use the second wind ability to recover lost endurance. A higher athletic score increases the effect of second wind in conversations. Excuse me. In conversations and scripted interactions, athletics is used for physical feats like climbing, swimming, and jumping. Lore represents a character's accumulated miscellaneous knowledge and trivia, often of occult and esoteric topics. Outside of conversations and scripted interactions, lore is used to activate scrolls. Higher lore values allow the character to use higher level scrolls. Okay, so that might be useful. Okay, so I should really focus on survival, I suspect. But I don't really want to pile everything into... So I'll do one in mechanics, because that means I think I can open some locks and stuff. So this is fascinating. There's so many different things I can... So I was looking at a character build thing earlier. Let's just have another look at that. This is fascinating. So I don't really know what I'm doing. So I don't need to worry about movement stuff. I don't think. So that sounds kind of fun. So I can summon a weapon focused soldier. There we go. Trains the character in the use of the great sword, pike, wire, and so that would maybe be sensible in terms of the offensive stuff. Just trying to find something that talks about. Oh, here we go. Talents. So. So it's that weapon focus one, I think. Yeah, so we'll pick that as an early one, I think. Okay. Let's just go back and look at this stuff. So what should I be focusing on here? I'm happy with that as a starting point, I think. See what happens. Okay, so I'm getting visions now. I might just have a look inside my inventory and see if I've got anything that gets rid of this. so I can't use that because I've got full health. By the looks of it.
Quietly now.
Okay. So it said it had added it to the stash, but I can't. Oh, okay, so it's got different bits to it. Let's check I'm not missing anything here before I go off into another area. No, that was the only way, wasn't it? Yeah, okay. Oh, okay, so this is how you move, so that's how you move through the... So this is like Gilded Vale is where I want to get to, okay. I like it. I can see myself spending some time with this.
Rest might do us some good.
So I need to camp, is what they're telling me. How do I do that again? Oh yeah, there we go. So I get like a little... Oh, okay, so she's all good now. So that just takes me back to where I was. Oh, some sort of ghost. It says villager, but... Okay, so that's the edge of the map.
Quietly now.
Young dwarf. Okay, so I do want to make sure I'm doing the right thing here. This might be an opportunity to get a character, I think, to help me on my little journey. With a bit of luck. Oh god, so now I've got to fight against two. And... Okay, so I need to knock one of these guys down, I think. Come on, nearly got you. There we go.
It's not that I don't want to carry more. It's not that I don't want to carry more.
Right, I think I might pause the stream for a bit, so I'm going to go and have some lunch, and I will be back on in a bit, and I'll pick up from here. So I'm gonna save at this point. Okay, I will see you a bit later on.